you're no longer should talk about your products or services in social media. You should talk about what gives value to the customer. Maybe sometimes your product provides value, okay, right? But when you're defining the social media strategy you wanna execute, when you're planning it, the nowadays it's been a crowded space. Many people are posting everywhere. There are many YouTube videos going live every minute. It's too much information. There's a deficit of attention. There is not enough attention for everybody for all the things that you put online. Um, the good point here is that you have to optimize your strategy. You have to, in the end, give value, provide value. What does it mean? Well, mm, first of all, customers especially, don't always want your products. They want something else, or they need another stuff apart from your products. Okay, and you don't want to hear. No one wants to hear from some company that is all the time promoting their products or their services, because we don't need them every minute of the day, right? Maybe we use them once a year, once in a month, once every week, or every day. Okay, but we don't buy them every day if we use them every day. Just like shampoo, for instance, we use it every day, but we don't buy shampoo every day, right? Um, so that's important to take into account when planning their strategy. Today, for instance, we've been thinking about it for a campground, and we cannot promote every day the products that we are, or the different type of lodgements we have, uh, the different types of products of mobile homes, of bungalows, mm, or rooms, or etc. We have to give. We have to think in a more holistic approach through a customer, or on the customer. I mean, meaning the customer has a journey, of course, during which they have some needs to slip, okay, but also they have other needs that should be analyzed, like doing things during the day, right? Especially in vacation. So what we try to do is to provide value in all these accessory things or adjacent things that the client might do or can do, right? Mm, for instance, going dinner in a restaurant, or visiting some museums, or doing some activity like rafting or whatever. Mm, Fortunately, this campground is near the beach, and it's possible to do many things, right? Scuba diving, surfing, and it's close to many interesting places, right? Places of interest. Mm. And we have to let them know that they can do this. If we do this, the benefits are that they are watching us, are seeing us as a company that cares, right? That value their customers, that the company that wants their customers to be happy, to have a great experience there. Mm, and we are not talking about us, we are talking about them, right? We are talking about what they can do, what we can give them to make them happier, right? mm, and that is a very interesting idea when defining or when planning the social media or the marketing strategy, right? Of course, marketing includes many other things, and promotion includes other things inside marketing, like to be easy to be found, right? Being easier to be found, or kind of. But instead, when talking about social media, you have to do this to provide value. If you're not doing this, you're doing shit. I mean, sorry, but it's clear. It's a fact. Um, you no longer should talk about your products or services in social media. You should talk about what gives value to the customer. Maybe sometimes your product provides value. Okay, that's right. But if you only talk about it, you're only doing in 1900s marketing, 1900s advertising, talking about you. It's no longer about you. And still, many companies, many hotels, many campgrounds and apartments and another buildings, another kind of tourist businesses are doing this, are talking about themselves instead of talking about what they can do for the customers, how they can provide value to their customers. Okay, the customer needs a lot of things when using your product. They are in some special moment of their life. They are in a situation that different from 6 months ago or 6 months from now. They're in a specific situation, and they need some specific things. And also, there are they are in a process of you consuming your product or your service is just one part of their life, of their business life, or of their personal life, right? In their entertainment or in their regular life, educating their children or having holidays, right? So you have to think more broadly and think in a lot of the different areas that are surrounded is your product surrounded by, right? And then start building social media content. I hope you do that, or you're gonna be that soon. Please stop being a catalog of products. End it now. If you are still talking about your products, I told you, you're gonna be that soon, sooner than you think. So think about them, not you. Think about what they need, not what you need. And give them what they need. Branding is the most important asset you have. If you have a well-known brand, you will succeed, and you provide coherence and give a good service, or at least the service people expect from you, right? From your brand. When you drink a Coke, you know what's gonna be. They provide some expectations, they achieve those expectations. Okay? They are coherent. So be it.